For me, I feel like it's mainly a way of expressing myself. I feel like I've always been a person that kind of is outgoing and puts myself out there, and I like to share my passions with other people, like whether that be like the music I'm into or the movies I'm into. So I feel like art is just a good way of putting those things out there. Because like, for example, when I put a drawing out, like I know like what music inspired that drawing, what movies inspired that drawing, what like media inspired that drawing. So whether or not the people know, I know that it's like indirectly a part of whatever I do. So yeah, I'd say it's just a way for me to put myself out there and express myself. My name is Marcel Wolanin and I go by Kightek. When I was younger, like elementary school, I would like doodle in class like any other kid, obviously, and I had art class too. Like every student had to take art, and as far as I can remember, I think I was just like encouraged by my teachers to pursue it and like take it seriously because they thought I had talent. And my parents did as well. Like at home, I would draw for fun, and they thought I was good at it. So I think it was a case of like people around me telling me that I was good at it. So I kept doing it. And as I got older, it just became a passion. I feel like for me, motivation has never been that much of an issue because I just love doing this so much. I do put out a lot of work. I feel like I do post a lot and I'm always working on stuff. So people see that and they assume that I have like a really good work ethic and I'm very motivated. But I don't think I do. I procrastinate a lot. I don't work as I feel like as hard as I should. But I just love doing this so much that at the end of the day, it's always there, and like it doesn't feel like work a lot of the time. So I guess for motivation, it comes down to finding something that you just really love doing, because then, like I said, it doesn't feel like work. Ideally, I want to be recognized as a fine artist, like a real painter and like a respected name in the art world. So right now I'm doing a lot of like kind of social media based art and cover art for musicians and stuff like that. So I don't want to say I want to stray away from that, but I definitely want to mature as an artist and get more into paintings and like physical art, because that's the most respected like media for art. So yeah, I say I want to be in museums, be a well-known painter, I guess. A big thing for me was just purely focus on getting better and not worry about, I mean, this kind of goes just for like social media artists, but not worry about your following and your likes and the numbers. Because I started doing this for fun, like purely for fun and just to put my work out there. I was at UConn as a business major. Art was not in the cards for me at all in terms of a career. So I started that account just for fun, and the only thing that I was focused on was getting better. And so when you focus on putting out your best work, people will notice eventually. So I'd say just hone in on getting better and making the best stuff that you can. I actually have kind of a weird workflow. I feel like I bounce around a lot. It's really hard for me to focus on one thing and actually like enter that flow state. When I'm on a time crunch, nowadays since I do this for a living, I'm met with a lot of deadlines. So when there is a deadline, I feel like I do enter that like flow state a little better and I'm able to like lock in on something. But other than that, I always have like 10 things that I'm working on at once. So I kind of like being able to bounce around and work on this for like 30 minutes, go to the next thing, work on that for 30 minutes. And that actually helps my productivity, because if I chip away at a bunch of things at at once over time. It just makes for a lot of things getting done in the long run. Honestly, I would just want to, it's kind of cliche, but I guess just inspire people to chase their own dreams and realize that it's not impossible to pursue what you love and make it happen in terms of doing it for a living and a career. I want people to see the things I'm into, the things that inspire me. I feel like any artist's work is a culmination of all the things they love. So I guess when they see my work, just get a sense of who I am and the things that I like, and the music, the movies, the pop culture that inspire me. But yeah, more than anything, it's great to hear when I meet people that like I inspire them, especially people out of Connecticut, like saying that seeing my work inspires them to do what they love. So I guess just if anybody's watching who like supports what I do, is just thank you. Everything is just very surreal. Like to this day, it's been a really wild ride. Um, yeah, I started doing this for fun, and now it's crazy how far it's come. So just thank you to everyone who supports it and likes what I do.